Look, man, I told you, it don't matter. Just don't cuss. Damn. What's up, everybody? I am Sean Carson, and welcome to another episode of The Closing Sidework. Thank you so much for joining me. Before we go any further, y'all know the drill. If you haven't already, hit like and subscribe down below. And if you would be so kind, tell your friends to do the same damn thing. I want to dedicate today's clip to talking about the boys and girls that have never worked in the industry but have dated or currently dating somebody that works in hospitality and the frustration that comes with that. I understand because our hours aren't set in stone. Just because it says in the schedule you're out at 5 doesn't mean that you get to leave at 5. Sometimes you even get called in earlier. And if you work anywhere with the dreaded on-call shift, that can throw a monkey wrench in a lot of like romantic plans. It's just unfortunate. I wish I had some advice for y'all, but I really don't. You just have to be understanding and realize that we're not choosing to be away from y'all. If anybody could choose between spending a relaxing day with their significant other and like being at work, I think most of us would probably choose the relaxing day. But as we all know, when the grind is on and there's money to be made, we got to go. And sometimes we have to stay late and sometimes we have to stay early. So if you are one of those people that just doesn't understand that like some things come before plans, you might want to look for a new significant other. Again, that's the best thing that I could tell you. And I get it. Trust me, I get it. Right before I became a server, I was working in a retail shop, but was dating somebody that was a server. And I'm not going to lie, that used to kind of be a point of tension and contention because my job, when it was 5 o'clock, by 5:01, I was on the other side of that door on the way home. And I would just be like, I don't understand. You get out at 4:30, but it's 5:58 and you're walking in the door and we live 15 minutes. Yeah, I used to be a little bratty about that. And then once I joined the league, I saw it from a different perspective and I understood that, oh, your relief comes in at 3 doesn't mean that you get to leave by like 3:15 sometimes. Like I said, the number of plans that I personally have had to cancel or reschedule or running late to is well in the high hundreds, and it sucks because you feel guilty, but like you know that like this is what you got to do. Matter of fact, a couple of years ago, a girl that I was dating on Valentine's Day, I was working in the morning. We had reservations for like a really swanky steakhouse that night. So roughly around shift change, I see my manager coming around the corner and he makes a sharp beeline to me and he gets this close to my face. He said, "We have 3 call-ins tonight. You're working." And like he didn't give me a choice, like, "Oh, can you work tonight?" Or "I'd really appreciate it." He just told me, "Hey, you're working." And I kind of, it was unfortunate. So I slipped out to make a phone call and saw that she had already texted me and she was excited. She was like, "Hey, babe, I'm going to the salon with my mom now to get my hair done. What time do you plan on being here?" And I have to call and be like, "Well, actually, we have to reschedule. I got roped into working tonight." And she's like, "Oh, okay." But as you know, when people say it's okay, sometimes it's the furthest thing from how they really feel. She actually wound up coming to my job that night. I'm not sure if she thought like I was lying, but I'm in the back cutting bread, and the hostess was like, "Sean, your girlfriend's here," and I was like, "What?" So she wound up sitting in my section all night. It was a decent night, and we wound up not going to the steakhouse, and we wound up just like ended up in like a bar right by where we live. And I was just like, "I'll make it up to you." And like towards the end of the night, she kind of understood, but that was kind of happening a lot, and it would just be a lot of frustration. And try not to make your partner feel guilty, because again, it's work and we cannot be in two places at one time. Some of my friends have gotten it way worse. I used to work with this bartender. His name was Jay. Super cool dude. Ladies loved him. His girlfriend showed up in this really dramatic fashion one night and was just like, "I'm leaving you. You're always here." Da da da, and just walked in to ruin the man's night. And I'm standing there like, I'm really sorry for you, but Jay, I need those 3 Bud Lights right now. And so, if, like I said, you cannot comport yourself as a mature, rational adult, um, date a banker. Date somebody who, when it's 5 o'clock, they're punching out and on their way back to your sweet arms. But try to have a little understanding. I think that's probably one of the reasons why so many servers wind up dating other servers, because you understand the hours. And um, so that is my message to you. Like I said, we're not trying to hurt your feelings, but um, I am from the get every dollar camp. So if I gotta stay, if I gotta come in early and it's nothing extenuating, uh, I'm gonna go to work. Bills don't stop. So that is kind of all that I have today. Just remember, be patient, be understanding. Um, Guess we will see you on the flip. My name is Sean Carson. Y'all have been so lovely. This is the Closing Side Work. We'll see you again real soon. All right. I love y'all very much.